Or out to this side, maybe. I don't know. People would meet round the well and talk, wouldn't they? Like they would an old tavern or something. So let's put it... let's put it here. It'll create a bit of space in the middle of the village as well, because I won't build anything else quite around it. We have a well, but of course we need extra stuff, no doubt. We need straw. Oh, I've got straw. And a couple of logs, and we should be good. You're joking? I need to assign a worker to the well? I would have thought people would just go and help themselves. What's your job, young man? My job is to work the well, sir. For the entire village. It's crazy. Water cooler talk. Yeah, that's it. I can't believe you need to have a worker just for the well. Right, let's put the roof on. Missed. Oh, I'm short of 1 straw. Pretty sure I've got that in the storage over here. Along with probably thousands of buckets now, right? Well, they're building up anyway. Straw. Yeah, I'll take 1. I don't know what else I'm going to plan to build here, so we'll have a think now we've got some. We need to obviously get something where we can get better tools. A smithy. Yay, we've got the well. People management. In order to maintain a thriving settlement, inhabitants need to provide for their small community by working. Villagers can be given a job by assigning them to a specific building when they're 18 years old or above. This can be set up on the management tab. When workplaces are finally occupied, the production can be distributed in the buildings tab. Oh, okay. When workplaces are set up, production can be distributed. Oh, yeah, we know that. Selecting the desired house and altering the amount of goods the workers are going to graph. Yeah, we figured that bit out. That's fine. We've got there. What else do I have to build then? Let's have a little look. In extraction, we can now do the herbalist's hut. Oh, we might be able to make a killing on potions and stuff. That might work well. That might be a good one. What else have we got? We've got an excavation shed. Does it matter if they're not near a particular resource? I'm going to need more extraction experts, aren't I? Clearly. Have a little look in the technology, because I think this is probably the easiest way to see what we can build. We have a woodshed, but we're not wasting money on those. The simple house. The excavation shed. Well, I guess we need it, so... What else have we got, though? The herbalist's hut. That would be a good one. And then we can craft loads of potions of healing, which might be a really good idea to carry around. So we'll need the wooden vials again, but we'll need someone gathering dandelions and buckets of water and... Oh, God, all sorts of stuff. A potion of saturation. What does that do? Temporarily slows down the feeling of thirst. Surely if I just bring a water skin. Okay, I guess there are 2 buildings we're going to create anyway. So I think I also picked up... Did I not get a large pouch? What am I currently using? I'm currently using a... I'm going to guess a small pouch. Let's just swap them over. Did that go up or down? Oh, I've taken the backpack off. Right, wasn't that one then? It's at 75. That was it. Yes, okay, so my large pouch. That makes a big improvement over the small one. I need to put the small one safely away so I don't lose it. I might want that back. I'll check out the new house. Oh, wait, that's... Yeah, this is technically my house. But I've got stuff in the other chest still. Let me put that in there. In fact, winter's coming. Oh, I want the sewing hut. That's what I really want. Because I should have loads of leather and fur. Take a bath as well. Have something to eat. And go and talk to my beloved. With a mallet out. Because that's how we seduce women in the Middle Ages. Give me some food. What have we got that's going off? Apples and stuff. Roasted meat. Yeah, the usual roasted meat is always good. And what about all these rotting? Can I just eat a raw onion? Cheese? I could scoff some cheese. I'm pretty... Actually, let's go and eat that. Oh, hang on, that one's going off. Cheese is very nourishing. That's good to know. Right, let's steal all this. Guess we don't really need to... Oh, they're feathers. I thought I had 40 pieces of fur then. I thought that's a bit extreme. Is that... Nope, that's not her. So to go with the bucket industry, I guess if we have someone creating just buckets of water all day, that'll work well with the herbalist hut industry. And then I'm going to need someone who can go out gathering stuff. Do I need a special hut for gathering? What we're going to put in here, we're going to dump some stuff off, weren't we? Like an iron shovel, an iron axe. I might just keep the crossbow on me. It's surprisingly light, actually. It's lighter than the bow. According to this. Wooden shovel, the wooden bolts. Yeah, I'll keep all that in case I need to fight. A couple of torches. I'll put that in there. A long fur hood, which we'll get out in winter. And 10 buckets of water. Where did I get those from? Oh, no, it's 1 bucket of water. It's just 10 out of 10. I'll go and put it in the regular store. The food store, I think. The plum wine. That will sell for us. Oh, it's going off as well. I should really sell that. Question is, can I get to someone in time? Yeah, I think I can. Wooden bowl, the coin, the wooden cup. Stuff to sell. Okay. I've got more wheat grain. How come I wasn't... Oh, my bag broke down. Do I have fertilizer as well, then? I think my bag destroyed itself. Right, okay. So I need the leather out. I need to go and chat up Chibora first. Is this the right one? This is the one.
How is life treating you?
Romance, I think. How are you doing, beautiful? Not that. People being proud of who they are rare these days. I'm glad to have met you. 87%. I never pretend to be someone I'm not. Sometimes I pretend to be a pony, but that's a different story. What if there's a quest to get married later on and I fulfill it here first? Does that mess things up? When you're not around, I feel incomplete. Hollow. 90%. Oh, okay. Never mind then. We're nearly in there. We're nearly there. Farewell.
Have a good day.
That didn't sound very friendly. Right, craft me one of those bags. I wondered why I run out of wheat grain so fast. It was just a case, I think, of my bag breaking and my brain going out of gear. Right, can we please select some seed? We've got the wheat grain on. That's excellent. So, by night, we can actually see surprisingly well. Hey, Rao, how's it going? We're busy farming tonight. We've spent all our money on cow shit and seed. And we need to make a profit. Looking pretty good. Missed. I don't think it matters when you miss. I don't think it actually... No, it doesn't seem to take it off you. That's okay. It just doesn't apply it. It does annoy me a little bit. I have to be so almost pixel perfect with where I point the thing to plough the field, but I think we can live with it. Right, so apart from a bit in the middle there, I have actually got this field pretty well planted up. Apart from that bit, which looks very odd. We ran out of poo, which was a problem. Got some catching up on the progress by YouTube. Yes, we've expanded a bit now. We've got 4 houses. 4 houses, and they're looking better. I can upgrade these houses as two, so I probably should. We've got... I can rebuild the kitchen. We have a well. There's loads of stuff, and I need to get to 15 buildings. So what we're going to do next is... I'm going to need another house, clearly. So I should probably start work on one. Like them having a natter over there. Let's just take a look at my people management things. What have we got? We've got a craftsman, a farmer. We've got 2 hunters. I don't think we need 2 hunters. So Chabora is... She's happier, which is good. I might change that. Set you on the well. Assign worker, a water carrier, skills farming. She does have 3 in farming. She only has 2 in farming. Okay. I have a lumberjack. I could change those around. Chabora could be the lumberjack, actually. She'll be better at that. I'm going to need some more staff anyway. He's got some great skills, to be honest. I think I'm using the other ones okay. Yeah, that would make more sense if I make her the lumberjack. Right, change again. Remove, actually. That's going to upset her. Go to assign a workplace. Go to the woodshed. And become a lumberjack. And Hermenegilda. Workplace. Well. Go to become a water carrier. Excellent. So everything looks good. Except for... We go to this. We go to... Oh, I have no assignment. Okay, that's what that means. So I need to make an assignment. Surely there is only one sodding job that I can do in this. Ah, no, okay. So buckets of water. Or water skin with water. We have no water skins. Can be consumed or cooked into various dishes. And the water skin, a type of tool crafted at a tailoring table and sewing hut, can be used for collecting water from lakes, rivers, or well. Is that going to be better? Well, we'll go with buckets of water to start with, because I don't have any options on the other ones. So how many can we do? Is 6 the highest mood? As in 6%. It's all I don't have very good moods at the moment. That's at maximum. Okay, that's fine. Hunting, farming. Oh, God. Are you really... The hunting lodge, is it out of tools? The barn has... Well, it has no assignments, but I have no people working it. Oh, it says I do. Oh, Ingolf is there. He's farming, though. That's true. I have no assignments. He's just doing what he has there. So that's fine. I don't need to really assign anything yet, because I'm going to sort that page out. But what could we sign, though? What could we assign? Not that. There. All right, we just set him off to making this. Oh, I could... Oh, okay. This is useful, actually. So with straw and clay, I could get him to make that. What's animal feed? I need oat and rye grain. Man, this is going to get to be a complicated production process, I think. So come out of that. Are you really telling me the hunting lodge is out of tools? Because I can't believe that. Unless someone's just walked off. Right, I'm going to have to make some tools for the hunting lodge then. They need knives. So I need sticks. I've got 29 sticks. That should be enough. I need stones. You gonna have a lurk? Okay, Ro. Enjoy your lurk. We've got stones out here anywhere? Do stones reappear? I mean, running around in the night isn't... Oh, I've got 12 anyway. No, I don't want the mushroom. I'll take that stone there. Right, let me craft. They do require sticks. I'm going to get 6 stone knives. Yep, do the whole lot. It's all crafting XP anyway. It is about time we got some better stuff, though, to be fair. Everything's good with me, thanks. How about you? What I'm slightly concerned about is the cost of the manure in this game. It seems really expensive stuff, and then it looks like that's an essential part of the farming process. You can't grow the crop unless the land has been fertilised. And to fertilise, you need twice as much manure, which is a lot. I mean, if I want to start producing animal feed to feed ourselves and stuff, feed our own animals, I need to be able to grow a lot of wheat and rye grain to produce the manure and the other goodies. Goodies. But then that's going to require, oh God, a lot of manure and fertilizer just to produce the stuff to feed the animals. So it's kind of hard work. I have 1 stone knife with me, which is fine. Let's ditch all those in there. Right. That should have got rid of the issue, and it hasn't. Why not? We've got loads of knives. Oh, it just maybe hasn't updated. That has to be the reason. That has to be the reason why that hasn't updated. Status no tool. Oh, I'm going on the wrong thing. Go back, go back, go back. There. So we're producing mostly meat with leather, fur, and feathers. Let's get rid of the feathers. I don't need any more. I've got stacks of those. Leather is the thing, I think. 20% leather, 70% meat. Should be good. Going well with you? Good. Glad to hear it. Right, that should now, if I just find my way out, have updated. That's got no assignment. That's fine. This is just telling me something's wrong, and that's what's telling me exactly what's wrong. I think we've got that right. The buildings aren't falling down, so that's good. Storages, production, and the houses. Oh God, I'm gonna have to start managing those at some point. I've got to watch that tax. Look, some of these big things have higher tax fees attached to them. We can manage it at the moment, but we're gonna have to be careful. Okay. Anything to do at night, or shall I leave it till tomorrow? I think I'll leave it till tomorrow. I'll go and get some rest. Go and help myself to some of my own food. What have we got to eat? We've got 286 cabbages. I kind of need to make use of those. What's the bowl situation? Accept. We'll take all those. We're going to make some more potage from our massive cabbage. I don't remember having that many cabbages left over. Where did they all come from? It's insane. TC Freer, thanks for the 41 months of subs. Many, many months ago, we played a game. We did a long time. How's it going? Nice to see you again. We were talking about you earlier, actually. We were talking about Far Cry when we played Far Cry 5 together in the co-op mode. And I was considering streaming Far Cry 6 over the next few weeks. Something you might be interested in? Yeah, it is always time to worry when someone says, we were talking about you earlier, you know. Maybe. I haven't bought it yet, so don't go rushing out to buy it. I'm going to see if I can get hold of it and what I want to do with it. I'll just wait and see, but I will give you a shout if I decide to go down that road. So, the potage. I've got far too much cabbage here. This weighs a ton. Literally. Right, drop half it back in. I think I can walk again now. $286 cabbages. I don't think I had that much to start with, did I? I mean, when I harvested it all, I thought it was in the 230, 250 region, but then I went and crafted a load of meat, a load of potage with it. I am sure I used some of those up, you know. Right, I'm going to make 52 bowls of stew. This is going to take a little while. Oh, it's an Avatar reference? Oh, okay. Been a long time since I've seen that film. I've only seen it once as well. Mark the cabbage farmer. Do you know, I used to grow my own vegetables. We rented this flat in Lancaster. It was on a pig farm. And out the front of it, there was a little sort of abandoned greenhouse. And then it was an overgrown vegetable patch next to it. It wasn't that big. And then, because I used to be a gardener, I thought, right, we're going to grow this stuff. And I measured it out. I had the tape measure out. You know, when if you've ever done any gardening or anything, it says when you plant seeds or rows of stuff, it has to be this far apart, depending on the type of vegetables and stuff. So I had it all planned out to get the maximum amount of everything in there that I could. This was going to be like a project, a challenge. And I think in the first year, I grew something like 36 cabbages because there wasn't that much space, but I'd made the maximum use out of it. But like an idiot, I hadn't thought that all this stuff was going to come ready all at the same time. So, what you do with 36 cabbages, apart from give them away? And who wants cabbages as a present? So, yeah, that was like a ton of work for like a load of wasted effort. But, you know, you see, whatever we do in the game, I'm sure I have an anecdote about that activity. Even cabbages. I'm going to have a cabbage stream. That's what I'm going to have. Mark's gardening tips. From one cabbage to another. We are a quarter of the way through the cabbage production. I hope this is levelling me up. But what we're going to do is we're going to get a bloody cook to do this. Oh, we might be able to build a tavern now. Now, a tavern should be good. That would be useful. We'll take some of the strain off. If we have a field dedicated to just growing... Well, this is the problem. If I have a field dedicated to growing cabbages and we have the hunter bringing in loads of meat, I can make loads of this food, which will easily feed the village. The trouble is, I can't afford the manure to keep the production up, and running to the village to buy it is like an effort. Time-consuming effort. I'll have to make some YouTube talks, you mean shorts? Yeah, it is kind of cool how YouTube just ripped off TikTok with their shorts idea. YouTube clips are a different idea. I encourage anyone who watches my stuff on YouTube to make a few clips if you find some funny moments or lines or things that can be taken out of context. Just clip it and share it into Discord, onto social media. It'll be cool. But unlike Twitch, it works differently. So when you make a Twitch clip, it actually creates a video file of that 30 seconds or a minute, and then that is a separate video file as a separate VOD that you can go and check out and share and stuff. When you do a YouTube clip, all it does is create a link to the original video with the timestamps of where it starts and stops. So you're not making an extra video or an extra file that you can download. It is just a link to the start and end section of the video. So when you click on it, it plays that 20 seconds worth or whatever it is. And I find that, I mean, it's a nice idea, I suppose. And you can still share it. It's no problem sharing it on social media and Discord and stuff. But it doesn't actually give you any video file to do anything with. And also when you visit someone's channel, they don't have a section called clips where you can go in and see what either they've clipped or the fans have clipped. And I think YouTube's missing a bit of a trick with that. It'll still work with the way they've got it with the links, but they should definitely have a section they can go in and see what people have created, I think. You've been wondering if you start growing your own vegetables, but you probably head back to Belfast next year, so you're not sure if you'd do that in Norway then. Not much you can grow over this season, unfortunately, before you head back. But I highly recommend anyone try doing it if you've got space. You can actually grow things in pots on like windowsills and balconies, things like runner beans, which like go on producing for like months, which are great, and they actually look nice, big red flowers and stuff. So there you go, Mark's gardening and gaming tips. There's got to be a channel in that, surely. But yeah, I mean, I used to be a gardener, but I always liked growing stuff that you could eat. Stuff that you grew just for looking at didn't really appeal to me. So fruit and vegetables was the sensible thing. I think if you're going to put effort into it, you've got to enjoy it at the end of it. Grew some chilies one year. Grew them just in pots outside. And they were seriously hot. Unpleasantly hot. With not a nice flavour either. They're not really suited to the UK. Not up here. I'm too far north. Too cold and wet and miserable. I mean, it's too cold and wet and miserable for me, let alone for exotic plants. I see my viewers all starting to reach for the close browser window button as we talk about vegetable growing. Right, I'll shut up about that now. Then you know what you're getting into. I don't know what you're getting into exactly as well. You know what's been on them, like fertilizers and sprays and stuff like that. Pests. You know exactly what you've put on, rather than buying something from a supermarket, which sometimes they... This is a weird thing. This is another little anecdote then, because a lot of people go and buy organic stuff because they think, well, I don't want any of these horrible chemical fertilizers and sprays, which is a fair point. Some of those things are quite nasty. I know, I've worked with a lot of them. I'm also licensed to buy and spray those things. There you go, learn a little... another little fact of my life. But anyway, I used to briefly... for a couple of days a week, be a gardener at this big estate that's a little distance from us. Castle it is, and they claim to have 4 acres of organic fruit and vegetables. And they used to use it for the family, a lot of it, but they'd sell the excess to the local greengrocers and things. And they used to claim that their apples that they sold were organic. And they weren't, because I know what was put on them. And they weren't truly organic. So even things that's labelled in such a way, you can't always rely on it, which is kind of sad. Yeah, I mean, it is sad when some people's lives may depend on it, like that poor girl who got a sandwich from Pret a Manger or whatever, and it wasn't labelled as having sesame seeds in, I think, which she has a deadly allergy to, and it killed her. And it's stuff like companies will only do as much as the absolute bare minimum that they have to. They're just not to be trusted. I don't want to put this in this chest, do I? I need to get a drink and put this in the food storage. Can I actually just drink straight out of the well? Do I have to still go to the flipping lake to get a drink? Most common pesticide in the world is technically organic. What's that one? It's not nicotine, is it? They used to use nicotine on as to get rid of green fly, I think, in glass houses. Save and 7? I don't think I've heard of that one. Oh, it's found as a venom in some bug in the Amazon. Oh, right. I haven't come across that one. Humans. Yeah. Greatest pest on the planet. So, let me see. I should have... Yeah, I can put all my cabbages back. And I can put... Can I not just drink straight out of that? I'll transfer the bucket of water in. The 2 cheeses. Actually, I should carry the cheeses and eat those. A couple of meat. The plum wine I said I was going to sell. That's a lot of weight. Let's put all that in there. I'll keep one out for myself. I will enjoy my my hard work. And that'll be fine. Right, well, craft. Alright, no. I just want to put a bucket in. Barrel, open. Wouldn't that be sensible if there's just like a barrel of water that you could just fill up with? There isn't anything there. I'm going to have to run to the lake to have a drink. So I've put a well in. It doesn't particularly benefit me directly. It just feeds the rest of the village. So that's something, I suppose. Click on the wheel on the other side of the well. I'll just go and get a drink while I'm here, because I'm about to start suffering from this. So I should have gone around with the torch on, I guess, eh? It all matters which organic listing you're under. That's true.